Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you 5 must-have fragrances, but not only are they must-haves, they are affordable must-haves. Now I tried to pick kind of a capsule of a few signature worthy fragrances as well as a couple kind of sexier fragrances. So if you wanted to add these ones to your current collection, they'd be beautiful to add, but they're also amazing if you are just getting started. This to me would be, it's just a beautiful little collection of fragrances that I think would serve as someone's actual collection. So if you're just starting out, this is great, but if you're wanting to add to your collection, it's great as well. And the beauty of these affordable ones is that currently on FragranceNet, I priced it out, and like they've got a 35% off coupon, so it's barring, or it's including the 35% off, but you can get these 5 fragrances for just under $130 US. So 5 beautiful fragrances to either start out or to supplement your collection. I think they're amazing and I can't wait to share them with you. But before I do, if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to hit that button. Join the Weird and Wonderful family. I would love to have you part of the community, and some of the community, they would love for you to be part of it too. And without further ado, let's get into this. So I broke it down into 3 signature fragrances and 2 kind of more sexy date night type fragrances for you. And the first one is Sofia by Sofia Vergara. Now this one is a celebrity fragrance, and oftentimes when I think celebrity, I think kind of cheap, maybe not so long lasting. This one is the furthest thing from it. So this has plum, I think there's blackberry or cassis in this one. So it's just kind of a jammy plum fruitiness in the opening. I think there's orchid and rose in this one. There's some vanilla. It just smells juicy and delicious. It's uplifting, and yet it's very, very classy. It's in the same sort of genre as something like a Coco Mademoiselle, but this is a fruity, more youthful version. This is great for any woman, no matter what your age is. It also is relatively long lasting, so I give it at least 6 hours, if not longer. It projects beautiful. It's a mood booster. It's just a gorgeous fragrance and makes a beautiful kind of everyday signature fragrance that's uplifting yet classy. Love Sofia. Next fragrance that I have for you is Trisarti Donna. Now this one is probably the most expensive one. I think it came out to about $44. But it's absolutely stunning. It's refreshing. This is beautiful in the summer, but you can wear it all year round. This thing lasts for so long, like 8-9 hours at least on the skin. It's a beautiful projector. This one has lemon and yuzu in it, so that there's the citrus opening. That said, it doesn't smell sharp citrus. It smells mellow, sweet citrus. And then it has some vanilla, there's some florals in here. But to me, the star of the show is definitely that lemon and yuzu. It smells a little bit like the lemon pie filling in a lemon pie, but no pastry, just that kind of filling. So there's a bit of sweetness to it, but also a bit of tartness. I just think this one's so beautifully balanced. I think it's one of the most gorgeous fragrances that you could find. The packaging is beautiful, like I said, long lasting, super sophisticated, and some people have said that this is a freshie for non-freshie lovers, which I would agree. It doesn't smell like cleaning products, it doesn't smell like aftershave, it doesn't smell super bright, it's just kind of smooth with that lemon in there, but it still feels fresh and refreshing. Perfect even for the hot summer days. This is absolutely gorgeous. Last signature fragrance. I don't have a full bottle. I am going to buy it because of the 35% off that's happening right now on FragranceNet. And no, I'm not sponsored. I just saw it, got excited. And that is Quattro by Boucheron. Now this one is kind of a watery rose fragrance. There's some citrus in there. It's just beautiful. This is the most rose-centric out of all of them. These 2 are a little bit more fruity florals. So this one's got that plummy, kind of jammy, fruity aspect. This one's more of a sweet lemon. This one, definitely, you're getting that fresh bergamot, a little bit of a watery rose in my opinion, and then it dries down a little bit sweeter, like a little bit of a sweet rose. but definitely very, very classy, very palatable. It's just a really pretty fragrance. I just think it's beautiful. I think it smells like a bergamot watery rose somehow. It's refreshing, smells a little bit like an English rose garden somehow to me. Yeah, I really, really love this one, and it's not overpowering, so I can see someone being able to wear this to the office. It's just a beautiful, classy fragrance that I think would make a great signature scent. Now, the last two are more kind of the sexy date night fragrances. The first one is Fleur de Femme by Loreal. This one's around $9. And like, you know, the thing is that that could maybe put someone off because, oh, okay, it's going to be just cheap. If it's $9, it must be pretty cheap. This just smells so delicious. It's an inspired version of a Poison Girl by Dior. So if you like Poison Girl, this one is such a fantastic option. This version has some cherry and some kind of orange. I think there may be peach in this one as well, and then some almond and vanilla. So it definitely is almond heavy. Like it's got that hypnotic poison girl type DNA in this one. But it's got that juiciness from the fruit. Smells a little bit like a sweetened sangria to me somehow. It's super sexy. I can see guys really liking this one. I find that this one projects excellent, and I also find that the longevity is pretty good. Some people say they only get about 5 hours out of this. I get at least 7. So I love this one, and I find that the older it gets, the better it gets. So absolutely love this fragrance. It's just a stunner. And for like $9, like I can't even believe, how could you be $9? Like it's just amazing. The last fragrance I have for you is so awesome, and it is Elizabeth Arden's Fifth Avenue Royale. Now this fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. Now the longevity isn't as great on this one. Like you're gonna get 3-4 hours out of this, but while it's on your skin, it's amazing. And let's face it, if you're going out for an evening, you don't necessarily need it to last too long. So this one smells like a liquored raspberry with a bit of suede in there. There's a bit of, it just makes my mouth water every time I smell it. I find it so super sexy. I can't even believe it. It's got a similar vibe as Noir Pour Femme. If you like Noir Pour Femme, but you don't want to spend that kind of money, or you can't find it because it's discontinued, Fifth Avenue Royale is a great option. You know, if you smell them both together, they're obviously going to smell different, but there are similarities to them. This one's a little different in that it's got a little bit of that suede in it, but it's absolutely stunning, super sexy, very sensual. Smells like something you'd wear if you were wearing a black dress and heels, going out for kind of a sexy date night. This would be absolutely great. But because it's also not majorly overpowering, I think that this would be an amazing fragrance for kind of a close encounters snuggle session as well, because it's not gonna choke your partner out. So that is it. These are definite must-haves in a collection. I think they're all amazing, and the fact that they're affordable to me makes them even more amazing. I think that's the important thing. I want to bring you all sorts of fragrances. I'll talk about niche, I'll talk about indie, but I also want to talk about ones that are easily accessible or super affordable. And all of these are absolute beautiful fragrances. They're high quality smelling, even though they've got a lower price tag. So tell me what your favorite affordable fragrance is right now. I would love to know. And other than that, I hope you have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.